RDH12 gene therapy, Opus Genetics and Global RDH12 Alliance partnership. What if I told you that past performance in investing isn't always a reliable guide? Let's break this down. When you see claims about back-tested returns, they're not a crystal ball. They're simulations based on historical data. And here's the catch. They assume perfect hindsight. Think of it like planning a road trip using a map that only shows where you've already been. But here's where it gets controversial. Companies like TipRanks use these models to showcase their smart score strategies' hypothetical success. However, this doesn't mean real investors ever achieve those results. Why? Because the model assumes ideal conditions, like infinite liquidity and no transaction costs, that rarely exist in the real world. And this is the part most people miss. The math behind these simulations can be tweaked until past returns look impressive, even if the strategy would fail under different circumstances. Now, shifting gears to a breakthrough in genetic research. Opus Genetics has joined forces with the Global RDH12 Alliance to tackle a rare eye disorder caused by mutations in the RDH12 gene. This partnership aims to develop gene therapies that could restore vision for patients with Leber congenital amaurosis, a condition that's often diagnosed in childhood. But here's a twist. While the science is promising, some experts argue that gene therapy trials face ethical dilemmas. Should we prioritize speed over long-term safety studies? Should experimental treatments be offered to children before full data is available? What do you think? Let's discuss. Do you believe back-tested performance should carry more weight in investment decisions, or is it just a flashy illusion? And when it comes to cutting-edge medical research like this, how do you balance innovation with caution? Share your thoughts below. Opus Genetics secures $1.6 million for gene therapy development. Opus Genetics secures funding for gene therapy development. Ovicho Efinvieste strategy. Take advantage of TipRanks Premium at 50% off. lp.tipranks.com/July 2025 50 off. Unlock powerful investing tools, advanced data, and expert analyst insights to help you invest with confidence. Opus Genetics IRD. Announcement on July 21st, 2025. Opus Genetics and RID enter into a funding and license agreement with Eyes on the Future and RDH12 Fund for Sight to develop gene therapies for inherited retinal degeneration associated with RDH12 gene mutations. The agreement provides up to $1.6 million in funding and includes a risk-sharing structure and performance-based milestones to accelerate the development of the OPGX RDH12 program. This collaboration aims to file an investigational new drug application with the FDA by late 2025, marking a significant step forward in treating RDH12-associated Leber congenital amaurosis, a rare form of childhood blindness. The most recent analyst rating on IRD at IRD has a buy with $18 price target. To see the full list of analyst forecasts on Opus or ID, the IRD stock has a buy with $18 price target. To see the full list of analyst forecasts on Opus Genetics stock, see the IRD stock forecast page. According to Spark, TipRanks AI Compare Stocks Artificial Intelligence Analyst IRD is a neutral. Opus Genetics faces significant financial challenges with declining revenues and persistent losses undermining its financial stability. The technical indicators suggest a bearish trend, while the negative corporate event further highlights financing difficulties. These factors contribute to a low overall score, indicating a high-risk investment with uncertain prospects. To see Spark's full report on IRD stock, click there /$18 price target. The factor report with low confidence, proud to say, Opus Genetics is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on developing gene and small molecule therapies for vision-threatening eye diseases. Their pipeline includes AAV-based gene therapies targeting inherited retinal diseases such as Leber congenital amaurosis, bestrophinopathy, and retinitis pigmentosa, with their lead candidate OPGX IRD LCA5 currently in a phase 1-2 trial. Average trading volume 1,083,591. Technical sentiment signal sell. Current market cap $72.79 million. For a thorough assessment of IRD stock, go to TipRanks stock analysis page, RD TipRanks stock analysis, to see real-time updates. Disclaimer and disclosure. Disclaimer and disclosure. Report an issue. Odds corporate see contact here to return to us. Thank you very much. Opus Genetics and Global RDH12 Alliance partner for groundbreaking gene therapy. in childhood blindness. Opus Genetics, a biopharmaceutical company listed on Nasdaq JUGB, has just announced a groundbreaking strategic partnership with the Global RDH12 Alliance, a collaborative effort between advocacy groups RDH12 Fund for Sight, based in the United States, and Eyes on the Future in the United Kingdom. This partnership aims to accelerate the development of OPGX RDH12, a gene therapy program designed to combat RDH12-associated Leber congenital amaurosis, RDH12-LCA, a rare genetic condition leading to early childhood blindness. The staggering $1.6 million in funding pledged by the Alliance, this partnership is set to make significant strides in the field of gene therapy. The collaboration includes a risk-sharing structure and performance-based milestones, with the ambitious goal of submitting an investigational new drug IND application to the FDA by late 2025. This partnership not only brings critical financial support, but also leverages the patient community's invaluable insights and expertise. While the program is still in its early stages and no clinical data has been released yet, the timeline and collaborative structure provide a clear path forward. This partnership model, where patient advocacy groups and biotech companies work hand in hand, has shown promise in other rare disease spaces, and it raises thought-provoking questions about the role of patient engagement in drug development. What do you think about this partnership model? Could it set a new standard for how we approach the development of treatments for rare genetic diseases? Let's hear your thought in the comments.